Yes. Baron Borchester. What's the time? It's tiffin time, and the sun's gone past the yardarm, so it's time for another story from Fartwell Manor. Yes, and what are we talking about today? We're going to tell you some stuff about the butler. We're going to tell you that's Beastie Bill, who doesn't like me he likes me even less now. And who else? We're going to a bit of blackmail, Donald Trump, general things like that. So let's crack on with the story. So Beastie Bill lives at Fartwell. Well, he lives in an estate cottage in Fartwell Manor. Very nice place because he's got the top job really at Fartwell. So, and he's married to Penny Pound, and she's a successful businesswoman in her own right, and she doesn't really need to work at all, and neither does Bill really. And so everybody wonders why Bill. Well, he's not called Bill, Beastie Bill, when he's at home with his wife. She calls him Will or Willie, and because he's got big sort of a chap, she calls him Big Willie. Well, that's what I thought anyway. But the other day I was in the office in Lord Fartwell's office, and I had a look in his safe behind the picture. 2311 is the code, so don't tell anybody about that. But if you have a look in there, you'll see these incriminating pictures of Beastie Bill. You see, and I think, well, that's probably why he's working. He's still working at Fartwell Manor because Lord Fartwell's got these incriminating photographs of him, and also when I had a look at them, I think that's probably why Penny calls him Big Willie as well. But he obviously was enjoying himself in the photographs because he was smiling. So I put them back in the safe. So that bit of the story. The other bit of the story is Penny doesn't really like Lady Fartwell. So Penny doesn't like Lady Fartwell, and Penny, when she was a young girl, she went and she got a cat for her birthday. She got this cat for her birthday. She didn't know what to call it, so she named it after the American president at the time, which was Ronald Reagan. Yeah, so they had a cat called Ronald Reagan. A while back, she was down near Portsmouth, and she'd come across this cat sanctuary, and she went in there just for just to see what's going on. She saw a cat just like her old cat, you see. So she got this cat, brought it back to Fartwell. She called it Donald Trump. So we've got Donald Trump wandering around Fartwell Manor, like you do, you see. Got Donald Trump wandering around. Great cat. Everybody likes Donald Trump. Yes, yeah, because he's good at catching mice, good at catching rats. Did a good job, and he's very friendly, and he used to talk as well. He'd come up and go meow 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 meow, and you could go meow meow to him, and he'd go meow meow meow, and you could get a feather, and you could flick a feather around. He'd whiz round and round and everything. Great fun. The only trouble is sometimes if you're walking around Fartwell, all of a sudden you might find some prickles in the back of your leg, and you'd find this Donald Trump sort of biting in the back of your leg, and you said, "Come on, get off." But anyway. So there's that. So what else? Oh, the other thing is the gardeners didn't call him Donald Trump. They called him Penny's pussy. That's what they called him. Yes. So back to the main bit of the story. Other night, pouring with rain. It was about 8 o'clock in the evening. Been raining all day. Pitch black. And who comes into the stable? I was sitting there reading my book. Lady Fartwell comes in and she said, "Come on, Baron, come on, we've got an emergency. Come up to the house, come on." So go up to the house. What's happened is Kong, the dog, that's a deerhound that lives in, it's Lady Fartwell's dog, the deerhound, has killed Donald Trump, you see. Got it by the scruff of the neck and it's dead. It's dead as a dodo. Anyway, this cat's dead. So what to do? So she said, "Come on, Baron, you've got to help us. I said, "Come on, Noggin. Think of something. And quick as a flash, I came up with a good idea. I know. What we do? Give him a wash and shampoo. Donald, that is, not the dog. Give him a wash and shampoo. Dry him off with a hairdryer and make him look like he's asleep in a ball, like so. Sneak back round to the to Beastie Bill's house and see if we can sneak him in somewhere." So that's what we did. We got him all cleaned up, fluffed him up, made him look like a nice peaceful asleep. Whizzed round to their house. Sure enough, they got the curtains open, so they were in the in the dining room having dinner. So we sneaked round the back of the house, we slid open the patio door, and I put Donald Trump on the settee. I put him on the settee, slid the door back. Easy, easy. Off we go. Back round to the manor. Lady Fartwell thought, well done, Baron, brilliant, thanks very much. Thought it was marvellous. So anyway, next morning, get up, go up to the manor, Beastie Bill's there and Lady Fartwell. I said, all right. I said, hey, Bill, everything all right? And he said, no, not at all. I said, oh dear, what's going on? He said, Donald Trump's dead. I said, oh dear, I'm terribly sorry to hear about that. And he said, yes, he said a couple of days ago, one of the Gary the gamekeeper, shot him, thought he was a beard. Now, you've got to watch the other videos, the Weirdy Beardy video, to catch up if you haven't watched it. So go and watch the Weirdy Beardy and then get back to us. So they thought he was a beard, and they shot the blooming thing. So then what? You see? So then Bill buried the Donald in the garden. Didn't tell anybody. No, should have told me. It was told Lady Fartwell, but we didn't know. I think we were the only ones that didn't know. So then what? So then he said, and last night, someone went and dug up Donald Trump and stuck him in the house. And he said after we had dinner, he said we found Donald Trump in the house, dead in the house. Someone must have put him in there, and I'm looking for the person. He said, looking at me. And I said, oh dear. I'm sure that's not what happened. I'm sure that's not what happened. It must have. I was trying to think. I said, well, maybe the cat, Donald wasn't dead. Donald wasn't dead, and he scratched his way out of the grave. And he came back in the house. He got back in the house, and he curled up on the settee, and that's where he died. You see, that's what happened. And then I realised I sit on the settee, and I hadn't been told about it. And of course, he knew that I'd done it, and there's no question about it, you see. And he was not very happy. And Lady Fartwell, she said, Baron, that's terrible, how could you do such a thing? And thank you very much. So I got the blame, and so I had to skedaddle quickly. I had to skedaddle out of it, and I'm still, Bill's sort of sneaking around trying to get me. So got to get rid of this video, got to end this video quick. So see you again soon for another, hopefully we'll get another video out to you very soon. So cheers everybody, toodaloo for now.